and my classmates. I am here with a very, very exciting topic that will tell us about the environmental challenges of IoT devices. IoT devices, meaning Internet of Things, are nowadays thought and both used as a new technology of the future and also the most important technology for the future of the entire humanity. Well, what does IoT do? IoT devices connects electronics such as computers, TVs, computers, or things like phones or refrigerators together. Also, they help those electronics communicate with each other too. The connections of Internet of Things IoT device connections have increased very, very significantly recently, and it is estimated to go until 39.6 billion connections at 2033. Now, we might wonder, what environmental challenges does IoT devices have? Or, what bad effects does IoT itself give to nature? Well, to answer some of those questions, let's dive into the challenges of IoT upon the environment. First, IoT uses too much batteries. Well, IoT devices itself are very, very small particles. And of course, they use very, very, very small batteries. Even though, as everybody knows, batteries are very hard to dispose because they are made of metals, and most of them goes into landfills. And IoT devices are one of those electronics that uses batteries. One battery doesn't have much or a big effect on the entire world, but 39.6 billion small batteries will definitely pollute the entire ground of the earth. Secondly, energy consumption. IoT devices uses too much energy. Well, you might say, hey, IoT devices are so small. How can they use so much energy? However, IoT devices uses a lot of energy because first, they are always connected to the internet to connect electronics. Second, they always mix up the data and puts data and moves them around inside them because they have to make electronics communicate with each other. And those energies are all made by things such as fossil fuels, also polluting the air, the ground, and all of the ocean. Lastly, IoT devices deplete resources. Electronics uses hard-to-find metals such as REEs, and IoT devices are one of them. And to say again, 39.6 billion IoT devices will use a lot of resources, such as, again, REEs. If 39.6 billion IoT devices uses a lot of hard-to-find metals, a lot of mountains will run out of those metals. Eventually, a lot of companies and miners will destroy mountains and caves to get those REEs and hard-to-find metals for other electronics. Because of this, a lot of other environments are destroyed by companies and miners. Therefore, because of these three environmental challenges of Internet of Things devices, I believe that there should be a more efficient, better way by using IoT, and also a more universal way of not polluting and a more universal way of using IoT devices, not polluting and destroying home places for animals. Thank you for listening.